Don't mind me. I was adjusting my microphone, making sure everything was a bit better. I noticed that if I bump into it, it picks up everything from the arm vibrating. So tried to fix that. We'll see how that works. Anyway, for now, I need this. Okay, that's all set. I can go to performance mode. Good. So, between streams, because I was really, really dejected about the whole peanut oil thing, I've managed to narrow it down to specifically what the issue is. And it's frustrating and annoying, but it seems to be specifically an RS interaction. So that's all set. Um and yeah. But generally speaking, I don't know what I want to do for this time. Um I've got a lot of things that I want to do, but don't know if I necessarily can. Um but yeah. So generally, for right now, it's probably best I just avoid making peanut oil for now, unless I'm specifically like calling for it or like I'm specifically going out to make it, like that kind of a deal. So yeah, we'll hold off on that for at least a little while, so that way I can um do each of whatever I need to do without having to worry about accidentally hitting it and then causing my whole game to shit the bed. So for now, we'll remove this, just get rid of it, and put it away. I have some peanut oil already made. I'd like to make more, but it's not that huge of a deal because I have access to biofuel now. Biofuel will work to eventually, like, I guess it'll work alongside lava for any superheater recipes that I might need. Um, and generally, it's not going to be that big a deal. One second. Literally right there, right in front of my eyes. Do that. Thank you. Okay. So, generally speaking, I think my best option would be to try and get as many foods under my belt as I can, which is more or less what I've been trying to do. Um, Honestly, it's been so long since I actually played this, I don't even remember what I need. Right, right, yeah. Hey, use drift stone for anything. I mean, it's a great decoration block. Don't get me wrong. Dripstone bait, fire bait made out of dripstone, even charged the set. Okay. That's fishing stuff. I don't care about that. I am gonna have to care about that soon, aren't I? I'll worry about that later. Right now, my main focus is to try and get as many foods under my belt as possible. Um, oh, I mean that looks cool, but I don't need that. That's kind of what I need. Might as well. I think for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure I'm immune to hunger. I don't think I'm immune to poison, or not poison to nausea though. Nausea's still gonna be an issue. God damn. Hold on. But no, generally I'm gonna be trying to get my um like my hearts up by doing foods, and then hopefully I can get enough to do something. Um, Generally speaking, I want to try and get to the point where I can fight the warden actually and not sprint away like a fucking coward. But that's probably a while down the line. Why are you creaking? I'll just assume that was like a bolt setting in place. I don't know. So, we look through each of the various fish rolls and see what all I have and have not made. Why am I like stuffed out? Wait, no, I don't need to do that because couples are already a recipe. Yeah, made two of these. I had to wait for the actual rice to cook. But yeah, no. So I went through a whole rigmarole to try and get the bug reported to the pet creator. We found out it was an RS interaction, so we forwarded that whole mess to the author for the RS system, and more or less, I'm just waiting to hear back from that. But yeah, like it seems to be specifically when it comes to items not wanting to go um into the basin, it's a like a multi-item issue. I'm not sure what causes that, but I do know workarounds, so that's not that big of a deal. And as far as like the peanut oil goes, like it sucks. And I think it's a pain in the ass, and I'm a little worried about stepping on another landmine like that for a more like like a more necessary recipe. But all in all, it seems to just be that, and it's not like a length issue. It's not a number of stations that are used issue, and none of that. So like I don't know why it's specifically peanut oil that it does it for, but that's all submitted. I made like three different videos going through like each of like the various issues that I'm running into, how to recreate them, general bug reporting stuff. Um, and that's part of the reason why I've been a little demotivated to actually like continue with this pack because it's like I want to keep going, but at the same time, it's like I'm constantly worried about not being able to make something because it's like, oh, So about that recipe, I'm just gonna like I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. But yeah, no, like it just seems to be specifically peanut oil. So that's now removed from my system. I'm no longer worried about it or anything like that. I should be able to make calamari. Yeah, I can. Okay. I just haven't eaten this either. Let me take the bunny slippers off. Oh, and the boots. All right, there we go. Eat that. Do some running, do some jumping, eat that. Keep doing the running and jumping. All right. That's those done. I've eaten the sweet roll. I haven't eaten the tropical roll yet, so I'm going to do that next. Have I not taught my system how to make... Really? No, I haven't. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is all cooked. Huh. Interesting. I might have to do another crafter going up into it. I'm running out of spots for the food slicer. So, God roll, start. That should leave me with one spare, maybe? Hopefully? Probably? Yes. Okay, cool. No, that's cooked cod. Alright, there we go. Eat that. Eat that. Baked cod stew. Have to kill a crocodile. Oh no. Alright, It's gonna be a bit awkward, but I should be able to do it. And eventually I'm gonna have to swap out my armor for the warden stuff. I have to go take a few shots on him. That. Go. That you don't have to. It's already being set. I forgot about that. Okay. So there's all that set and ready to go. In that fishy surprise. Yeah, okay. Um When did I need the superheated? Because it was for something specific, I'm pretty sure, right? What did I need the superheater for? Not potions. I don't care about potions. I also found out that that was also an issue that I was having as well. I can make chromatic compound, which I do know of a way that I can get around to turning it into like its other forms as well. Hmm. Yeah. Some of these are going to be a bit rough, but I should be able to. Wait a minute. What? Really? Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's super simple. Okay, cool. I can do that. Um, shit. That's right. If I'm doing that, I have to set up a whole. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So, hmm, I'm gonna have to find a geode. Um, need a cart, got a wrench, got that. I need a lever. Okay. I'm probably gonna want another big blue. That shows what I plan to do. Alright. And unfortunately, oh, I can't. I'd love to have an unbreakable thing of super glue, honestly. That'd be great. Okay, so let me see if I can do this properly. I need an amethyst geode. I know there's like 6 of them around me, and I know I have a couple of them marked. 200 meters in that direction. But I don't think that's the closest one to me. So let me head up here. I'll go check. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I've got a geode along the way down here. Right? There's one out there. I've got one that's slightly closer. That one's down at. That one's up at 27. Huh. Because this one over here is down at -6. Why is there so many geodes located so close together? What the hell? Wait a minute. You know what? That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Right now, I just need to get over there. So in order to do that, max out depth, drop up that, that, that to 0, and that to 0. Just a 1 by 1 by 16 hole. There's also a mimic over here too. So I'm gonna take him out. Where's he at? He's up above, right? Probably. Oh, wait, I made that? Hello? Wait a minute. Huh. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I guess. helpful, but it's not what I want. So here-ish then. So the geode is still not. Huh. Oh, it's literally right in front of my fucking face. Okay. So from here, I have to cut this into quadrant or 8 separate sections. I wasn't saying quadrants, but quadrants is gonna be too big. Make sure I'm not breaking any budding amethyst. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, there's tons in here. More for that. So okay. I think that. So I'll probably do a spot in the middle ish. Right about here maybe. Needs to be connected. So we'll do a full core. We'll do it from here. Selected blocks must be see, because it's not connected to the top, it doesn't register it as connected. I guess I can do extensions. Not like here. Do it that way. Like so. And maybe that'll give me the distance I need. I'm trying to get this all in one go if I can. I want to be able to reach that. So if I do this, right? Obviously, every block that I connect to is attached. But it's not when I leave here. So it'd be easier then to do... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm trying... I'm treating it like I'm doing the upper section when I'm actually doing the lower section. Gotcha. Okay. So... I do it like... this instead. Okay. I see now. Okay, I can work with that. So Probably don't need to worry about this corner bit here. There's only a couple out here anyway. So I can skip that entirely. I can do... to do it out down by 2 that. I can bring this in, attach it there like that, collecting all of that section. And then I do the same thing here. Again, making sure I'm low enough to catch the full face of the geode. I don't mind if it's a little overkill. I just need it to get everything. Okay. So that's the entire bottom hemisphere done. Now it's time to do the top. Top part's going to be a bit rougher. But I might be able to do it. At least I hope anyway. So if I do, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Because it would be connected, because it'd be connected to this bit, which is all connected, we know. Maybe I had to do it from the outside in, that way I can see just how much I'm getting out of it. Right. Perfect, that is exactly what I wanted it to cover. Awesome. Again, not worried about this one, so we just have these 2 sections left. Dig up and in. This one, 3 deep, maybe. Up 1, then 3 deep, 1. Yep, okay. And then I need to go up by like 4. That should get it. I'm just fucking relocating an entire vertical chunk. I mean, hey. If it gets the job done, who am I to complain? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna push it out by 1 more over here, just to be on the safe side. And ensure that I get absolutely everything. Again, we're going to leave this section here as a carve out, just because I don't. There's not enough here to make it worthwhile, so I'm not going to be picky about it. Okay, so this would be such a bitch to unpack. I can do it here. Son of a bitch. Alright. I gotta come back. I forgot rails. Literally the most important part of this entire endeavor, and I forgot it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I came in from a small tunnel over here, I'm pretty sure. Or was it the opposite way? I think it was... Yeah, I think it was the opposite way. Oh, no, 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 no. I came in from the tunnel. That's right. Maybe? Oh, hi. Nothing diamonds. You know what? We're just gonna bore our way back. No, wait. Hold on. Might have figured it out. Ah, we got there at the end anyway. Sweet. Maybe? That's at minus 20. Or, yeah, that's at minus 20. I'm at minus 30. Huh. I guess I did go down a bit. Like, damn. I don't think I'd gone down that bad. I'm going up. I need to be going up. Oh, okay. That should be... Okay, good. Okay, so... Generally speaking, though, when I go back to pick up that geode, I should be good just to pick it up and bring it home. Like, it's not gonna be particularly difficult. It's not like I'm gonna struggle with moving it at all. Should just be able to, just bring it home. I'm not forgetting anything else, am I? Heart, rail, now that I have it. Assembler, lever. No, that's everything. Okay. And obviously I've always got my wrench on me. So. That never changes. I think I went in here and then... Was it lower? No, it would have been higher up. Yeah, so it was probably this cave. Did I go the right? No. Where the hell? I just made this hole in the wall. What? Right there. Literally right there in front of me. Okay. So, it's only 42. Is it literally just right here the whole time? I just didn't notice. Where the hell did I dig to it from? I'm so confused. How did I get so lost when I was going there initially? Like, I'm almost certain I've run into this exact geode several times before. Okay. Rail. Part assembler. Part. Angry computer in 3, 2, 1. Oh god, it lifted the whole thing. Oh no! Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen too. I had just hoped. I had just hoped. Okay. Let me see if I can find something about it in the settings. I do not want to carve out a whole ass fucking system for this one item. I don't. If I can do that, that would be so nice and amazing. Um, oh, okay. We're just gonna go back down. Maybe be common? No, common doesn't have it. Not gonna be. It might be under server. Maybe kinetics, contraptions, harvester replants, harvest partially grown. Ah, here we go. Amethyst movement, movable. Oh wait. You know, I think I want movable. There we go. Carved out an entire geode with glue. God, getting this. I don't know, man. I don't know how the fuck I got so lost first time around. All right, so okay. So what I want to do is I want to bring the geode up and start by tearing it apart, which is going to be a bit of a fiasco. Do I have enough space in here to do it? I should. Maybe like right here. Right here might have enough space, I think. Put it here. Here seems like it has enough space. Do that. Oh, that was real close to a whole bunch of things, but we got it. Just fucking transported a whole geode. uh, God, sometimes with Create, you just gotta love it, man. You really do. Okay, so these two are already together, nice and cleanly. So I'm not gonna really bother with separating them. They're already together. There's no reason. Oh, right. Helps if I actually glue them. Okay. So grab that. Good. Oh, this is gonna take a while. But this will be incredibly useful for later when I eventually am going to need it. How many bricks do I have? Not enough. Get me fucking... Oh no. Okay. I might need to get another extruder. I might need to get another extruder. I do eventually want to figure out something to do with resin, but that'll come later. But right now, I don't know why, but every time I take a quick glance at that glowstone, it looks like corn. Copper. Copper needs to be restarted. So grab this. I'll go restart copper. I thought that was the sound effect of the villager behind the market counter falling, and I was really concerned. But I'm gonna go out, restart copper, get play coming in again, and go from there. That should do the trick, I think. Okay. Ooh, I'm moving faster than usual. Cool. That's not fucked up because the speed increase, is it? Nope. Seems to be going good. Alright. Awesome. Wasn't sure. This poor fucking golem, dude. He's been here for so long, just trapped. Okay. So that'll come in waves, and I'll get what I need out of it. I do need to increase my simulation distance out to about my render distance. That way I'm actually getting the process to go, even if I'm not exactly there. Okay, so we got copper coming in, meaning we've got clay coming in. I do want to eventually get the setup for the dripstone so I can start making clay that way. So I can just start doing it in bulk instead of waiting for copper to go through and do its thing. And it's a whole thing. Long story short, I do kind of need that peanut oil. Thankfully, during my sort of foray into bug fixing, I did manage to get a bucket of peanut oil. So that's good at least. I do need tokens for an extra. I need 2 or 3 for one, I think. I can't remember the specific number, but I'm pretty sure it's that. But then I can use this to make the... Nope, it's just one. Sweet. I need an apprentice token. That's why. Thankfully, I've got 6 of them. So, that's good. What else? There's probably been a few updates to the pack since I last played. So I'm sure it's been made better. I just haven't played it in long enough that I didn't really feel the need to update it. I have the extruder, a bucket of lava. That'll get me what I need to make the dripstone. I need a. Actually, why don't I just make a. Just make a hopper upgrade. Like that's not hard. Like, didn't I teach this as a make a? I thought I did. I'm almost certain I did. All right, yeah, sure. If it doesn't know, it doesn't know. Like I can't really do much about that except just teach it. Um, need a limited storage barrel. I need the hopper upgrade, and yeah, that should do the trick. Piece of dripstone to act as a filter, and yeah, I guess I can put it somewhere. Um, where specifically? I don't know. I could do it here. That would fill in the remainder of the wall. Could also do it over here, I think. I think I've got a shaft. No, actually not here. Here. Eh. I can't build it. No, I could actually. Because the drawer would be there, extruder would be there, which, yeah, it doesn't have power. So yeah, no, that'll work. Sweet. I just need a bunch of glass to frame it all up and make it look nice. I'm on the wrong side. That's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Lava. Good. Alright. Copper upgrade in there, and we're good to go. Awesome. We're now getting dripstone. Perfect. Let me ensure that it doesn't forget what item it contains. Oh, and actually this works out super well because I can just swap this out for a storage bus. And bam, we're all good. I can use this as a jumping off point for if I need more clay. And then I guess really the big thing is just having this available. You are just for extracting. Block nothing. Okay. And obviously cut andesite for the floor. And there we go. Obviously, it's a little clunky. I'm willing to admit that, but it's fine. I don't need it to be anything spectacular. I just need it to do a job. I could just do like copper. In fact, I probably should have just done copper trapdoors. I would have done the same It is what it is. We live with that and we move on. So, clay. Do I have a thing specifically for clay, or am I getting that just from copper? I'm just getting it from copper, which it seems like I am. Yes, okay. So let me teach the system to turn dripstone into clay. That then gets deposited into our general crushing wheels. Now I can make loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of bricks without much of a worry, correct? Yes, okay, cool. Fantastic. That'll cover me for like a small stint of the hallway, probably. Like, I'm just trying to get myself back into the headspace of this pack. Because there is a very specific headspace that I feel like I have to be in order for it to really mesh. So, sheep and cows are all still fine. I don't really need what they have right now. I'll have to do a separate section further back for, like, pigs. And I probably could. Theirs would have to be just, like, carrots in the middle of the field. Do it that way. I don't know. But I can do a doorway here. I want it to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Left by 3. Right by 8. Down by 1. We'll do up by 4 because I do have to do the ceiling as well. That should be good, right? Didn't break that wall. I am going to need this open space down the bottom anyway. So that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Good. What else? Um, oh, actually, if I just do the long section, I can just line them up the length of the room and do the setup beside them on either side, which would work. Okay, yeah, we can do that way. Sure. So make sure I'm pointing in the right spot. That don't fuck it up at all. Obviously, I'm gonna need a lot of bricks for this, but I should be fine. I might need to do. Still that wand? I do. Be good. I could probably make it indestructible by now. I could make another right wand too, which would probably be smart. Finally upgrade my wand. Because making the upgrades again won't be hard. Fuck, no, that's right. I need an engineer's token. I need engineer's tokens in order to actually make the unbreakable, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh no, it's only. What? Wait. I'm. Hang on. It's only 3 operator tokens. Um. Fuck. Spruce saplings are the best way to go if I need saplings. Because I get fucking of them with no issue. Okay. God, this is throwing everything off. I think I can work with it. Maybe. I'll do it up on the surface. And yeah, I should be able to do it up on the surface, I would imagine. My biggest gripe with the way that the deployers operate right now is that they don't take the full stack. Like, they don't fill the deployers. They don't, like, they just do. Hmm. So I can make it with a little bit of liquid experience, which I can make by grinding down limestone, nuggets of experience, and so on. So, like, anytime I go out and get experience, I can, or go out and get ores, I can throw them into the crushing wheels, get the wash stuff. Those will get deported, or yeah, exported instantly, and then all the experience can then get funneled into this, turned into experience, and then sent to a separate tank, which I still need to set up an enchantment setup, which I think I'll do up in the lodging area, kind of like a sidewall off of that, and I'll do like a large room and get all that set up. It's gonna be, no, who am I kidding? It won't be that hard to do, probably. I will be learning that entire section of the create, like, enchanting library, but realistically, I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to do. I don't think it requires me to have any, like, obscene amounts of knowledge in it at all, so that should be fine. Um, but yeah. So realistically, right now, I just need to focus on getting this done up in the way that I want it to be, and then fuck, and then going from there. Unfortunately, that's probably the vast majority of my bricks now gone because I have to fix a mistake that I made. So there's that. I'll put the final bit in the back when I get the chance. I want it to be centered. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 14. The wall, one for the wall, 2 for the path. Drop the depth down to like 3. We'll crank up to 16. Down, I'll drop to 1, just because I would like to keep a 2-block walking path around the actual setup. That should be good, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. I'm not sure. And obviously, it's going to be the same situation here. So up needs to be dropped down to 10 and go. Okay. So that is the general area that's going to be taking up. I'm going to have to fill in areas probably, but I'm dropping shit, don't mind me. You know what? On the floor. Stay there. Hush. Thank you. Usually I have my controller set up on my computer. Whenever I move around every once in a while, it'll just... I'm not happy about it. Doesn't damage the controller anyway. I'm just not happy with the noise it makes. I'm gonna have to move that terminal down here. And give me 5 more just to use those 20 bricks. Oh my god, I have a whole bunch of bricks on me. Holy shit, that never happens. Oh my. Okay. That's extremely helpful, actually. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that was bound to happen. That's fine. If I need to, I can adjust how things are set up kind of on the fly, but generally speaking, I do want it to be set up as such. That way I can do my usual hokey pokey drill setup, which that's what I've come to name it, just because it's kind of how it looks when it's running. But it is also incredibly satisfying to watch run. So, you know, there's that. I might just do the entire floor as like copper grates. Just cause. Like it's essentially the same effect, but slightly easier. Alright, so let me get started on doing the setup required for doing amethyst. Shit, no, it doesn't go that way. It goes to the right. So it's this instead. Yes, okay, good. Then I can remove this, that, and that. And I want to cap off that and that to prevent those from growing, because I don't want those to grow. They'll also work as a better divider between the two to prevent any sort of issue that happens as a result of it. Yeah, I gotta do something with the bees, don't I? That's fine. Honestly, having 160 buckets of honey is wild. I genuinely wasn't expecting to have that much, but I guess when left alone, bees will do that. So, trying to think of what it is that I need to do. I need. Oh my god, I just realized how many I'm gonna need. I am so glad all of this shit is automated. Oh my lord. Okay, so. Um. Yeah, something along that line, yeah. Hmm. Okay. The fact that my system was capable of doing that is amazing. I'm genuinely proud of it. Alright, so that's all set. We have the observers. I'm gonna need an equal amount of drills. I'm gonna need just as many clutches. Twice as many, but it'll be the same amount of recipes for redstone contacts. Um, no. New system device doesn't need those. That's right. Oh my god, oh my god, there's so many steps to this. I have to figure out 40 different combinations. My brain. My brain. Alright. That's not my favorite, but I'll get over it, I guess. So, I need to set up 40 different combinations for getting amethyst, or for giving amethyst its own signal. I don't know if I'm going to need 40. I doubt I will, but if I had to guess, I've probably got more than 20 in here. Just a guess, though. So, yeah, I'm not exactly optimistic that the space that I do have is going to fit it perfectly. Honestly, I might even have more geo deposit, or more like amethyst, more budding amethyst than I do actual spots, but I don't need anything more than 40. So, I guess 20 technically. But we'll see. Because I've still got quite a ways to go on getting everything cleared out. Son of a bitch. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I've got so many. Yay! Oh my god, it goes all the way down. Why is there so many? You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. It's what I got. I'll take what I can get. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to collect it. Thank you. Holy hell in a hand. Alright, so um get started on the clutches. I haven't taught the system how to make clutches. How? I guess I haven't used them all that often, so I guess that tracks. But, like, how, though? I would have thought that would have been something that I made just on, like, a haphazard whim. Okay. That'll be faster, because it's not... Oh... No, yeah, that'll be faster, because it only has to do 8 recipes of the saws. Should be done by the time I get there. If not beforehand. Oh, wow, it wasn't. Kind of shocked. I know what's holding it up so long, then. I'll do that. Do I have any extra calcite? I'll have to look into that. Okay, clutches are done. I'll need the cables later, but doing alright for now. I'll use this to mark the door. Kind of like the wither skeletons over there. Mark it with a similar, if not the block for it. Do it that way. I'm gonna need. God, this is gonna be the rough part. I get peaches. I'm gonna make it first off. But I need 80 of these. Thankfully, it knows already how to make pretty much everything in it, so it's all just a matter of getting everything put together. I need 78. So about that. That, I imagine, will probably take quite a while. Because it has to press out the plates and make the interstate casings, which requires it to shave the wood. That'll be a while. So, first order of business is to do drills. These down. I may only have like 30. I might have overdone it a little bit, but that's fine. I'd rather have overdone it than fuck it up entirely. Yeah, fuck it, I'll push it down to the wall. Make it an even 30. It's gonna piss me off otherwise. Wait a minute, I'm dumb. I only have 20 for each side, so I've actually overcompensated a little bit. Ooh, that's not where I want that to be. I was wondering why I was in the wrong spot for that. There we go. Okay. Sweet, the 78 redstone links are done. So now I just need to do this. Shit. Okay. these are obviously my detectors for when the amethyst is fully grown. Okay. Oh no. No, actually, no. I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with that. I have to change the recipe or the setup a little bit, but it is fundamentally the same. Okay. So I'll prep the clutches from underneath. I'm gonna need a little extra space into the wall as well. That's my bad for not fully realizing it, but I can definitely do it. Okay. I thought I set it up wrong for a moment there. I was so confused. Alright. Like, I've done this so many times, but just not to this scale. Like, at most, it's probably like 4 or 5 that I've done in sequence. Not this many. Okay, so that gives me the full 80. Obviously, I'm going to be using 2 of them per setup. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. So I'm going to need to grab one of the full clusters, like so. This will serve as the backbone for the entire setup. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. So I need to find 38 different combinations of items to use for the setup. And I could tell, X amount of filters to look for this one item. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna have to do this setup anyway, this process anyway, so it's just easier to say, hey, look for this one thing, and if you see it, light it. If you don't, then don't. Okay. So, it's gonna be a little bit of a backwards pain in the ass kind of deal, but should still be perfectly manageable. Let me do 47 more of those, right? Because it's 20 on each side with no. I just need 7. I need 20 on each side. That okay. Then I need an additional 40 of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this amethyst. I'm not gonna lie, because this is gonna be a lot of amethyst. And this will keep each of the signals independent from one another, allowing me to keep everything on its own and completely secluded. Okay. So, dig into the wall. I'm not worried about silk touch, so we'll use this instead. Extra durability, slightly faster. shit, I'm also gonna have to do a carve out for the create stuff as well. That's fine. I'll get to it in a moment. Okay. So just get this done. If I don't, it's gonna bug me. Okay. Redstone. I don't care if it's not delayed. That's not what I'm after. And then I need... No, I forgot. It actually has to be placed on the floor. Cannot be placed there. I might have done a bit too much. No, we're right on schedule. Okay. So, we'll start from down here. Just that way I have it all set and done. So, one will be that. Another one will be that. Last one will be that. That's 3 done. Nice and quick. Super easy. Great. So, the rest of them will contain, at least on this side, will contain an amethyst cluster in the top section. Like so. Obviously, I need to make sure that they're all receivers rather than transmitters. If I get receivers and transmitters, we're a bit of an issue. Okay, good. So now I need to start giving it items. Do one for that. Oh, I have to keep track. Oh my god, okay, that's fine. I really only need a small handful of it, so it should be fine. I can do copper and blocks of copper. That. Um, do yeah, I'm nowhere near one. I wish I could do like numeric things, but unfortunately I can't. Like there's no number signs or anything like that. It's all just random shit. Damn. Okay. This is gonna be a bit rough. So do glass for another one. Again, I gotta keep track of every single one that I do. And what order they're in too. That's also incredibly important. Gold ingot, do that. Gold block, do this as an iron ingot, do an iron block. I need more blocks. More items, really. This is a lot. Like a lot. Block. 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 I'll probably want the ingots too. Alright. There's so many. No. What did I get myself into? do it all. And then I can remove that with a wrench. Okay, so gold block, iron block. You know, I'll swap these two around just to keep it consistent with the patterning of block before, or ingot before block. Fuck, didn't want to do that. Okay. Alright. That should do the trick. Oh god, and then I have to do it again. 3 more times. Okay, that's fine. I'll do dripstone. Do andesite. Do brick. Stone. Dirt. Like, I'm reaching for anything I can at this point, honestly. Cobble. Cut andesite. Fuck it, finally. Oh my god. Hey, this will be satisfying to watch work when it does finally get up and running. But oh my god. I am not looking forward to doing this 3 more times. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and clear out my inventory because I am gonna need it. So let's see. It's one on top, one on the bottom, both of them, the rest on top. One on top, one on bottom, both, rest on the top. Best I get this done earlier. That way, when they do grow, it'll just activate and do it. Ugh, I am like ruined. I didn't want this to be the entire stream, but it might be. Okay. Copper block. Gold. Gold block. Iron ingot. Iron block. Deep slate. Andesite. Bricks. Stone. Dirt. Cobblestone. Cut andesite. Granite. Wait, how did I, how am I, oh, I legitimately missed one. Fuck it. Hmm. I'm gonna have to swap the ones out there anyway. So bucket is between those ones, right? 'Cause it's bucket, andesite, brick, stone. Yeah, okay. All right. Right. Okay. So this entire side is done. I do not have to worry about it anymore. It is done in totality. Holy fuck. My brain is fried, dude. Like I am absolutely fucking washed. Oh fuck no. Oh, I just remembered the right side had 3 extra slots to work with, which means I'm only at 17. Meaning I now need to find 3 more items to use as my second option. Fuck, man. Just when I thought I was done, they pulled me right back in. Shit. That's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. That's fine. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but whatever. Okay. So, obviously, all of these are going to be. Yeah, bottom one is receiving that. And yes, it's going to be for every single one, just because I don't have enough patience or wherewithal to really give them all individual items and combinations and shit. Fuck that noise. It's not necessary. Alright, so we'll add facades. We'll add biomass pellets and an antidote vessel. Sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brick to stone. Yep. 13, maybe 14. Cobble next. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god, my poor fucking brain. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Probably, maybe. Tired. Uh, I haven't done anything and I'm tired, man. I wanted this to be like an episode where I just, cook, get health, and prep myself for boss battles. And instead, I've gone ahead and worked on factory stuff, which I mean, I'm not opposed to. Like, good factory episodes are always like a fun time. But I don't know. Like, I feel like I get myself hyped up for one thing, and it's like, all right, well, suddenly there's this other thing that's drawn my attention away, and I'm doing this for literally the rest. Oh, I guess, sure, but it ain't what I wanted. That's for sure. Only having the habit of one of them is honestly a shock. All right. That's spare. Don't worry about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not doing this more than 20. Because this shit sucks to do. Like, I feel like I am losing my mind doing this. Cut andesite, granite. Facade. What? Oh, okay. So this. Then this. Right? Okay. Oh my god. Thankfully, the rest of the setup is super easy. Sleepy. Not bad. God, I'm exhausted. That probably took way more out of me than it should, but I don't fucking care, man. I am genuinely so tired. So you know what? Fuck it. I gotta call the stream here. I don't know what's come over me. I'm real fucking tired though. So yeah, that's been it for this one. I'll probably continue this tomorrow, depending, because it's only 7. So we'll see how I'm feeling later on tonight if I decide to do another stream. I'm not entirely sure. But genuinely speaking, it's coming along. Obviously, I still have to move all the amethyst in, which I might just leave for myself later. Because I don't want to do that. I've done it a bunch of times. It's kind of a pain in the dick, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's gonna be for this one. I appreciate you folks stopping by, vibing out, hanging out with me. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of dealing with the funky RF system being funky, interactions with Create and stuff. So I'm gonna take a break. Might be back later. I might not be. I'm gonna make food. I haven't